I think that's a church, actually. Calimera. Not calamari, calimera. Calispera. Good evening.
Why would you just say good evening?
I was practicing. All right, let's walk. Here's where we were last night, right outside Souvlaki Club.
Yeah.
We were talking to the owner. The older guy who was at the register last night is actually his father. And then the guy who is the chef is the owner. And he was sitting out here with us last night.
Right there.
Yes, right there. He said they're the only restaurant here that's open year-round. But they only have takeaway and delivery in the off-season. But he said all these other restaurants are closed. They've been open for 30 years, though. He was really cool. And we were talking to our server also. He's from, I forget the name of the town, but it's about an hour and a half outside of Athens.
Really?
Yes. And I was asking him how he found this job, because he just came here a few weeks ago. I was always curious about that, because there are so many seasonal workers from other parts of Greece that go to an island or a vacation spot for the summer. And I was curious how they get those jobs. He just said he posted his resume online, like his service experience. Donovan, move out of the way. And that he speaks English, and that the owner found him, as there's, you know, websites they use looking for people. But I had been curious about that. All right, now we need to go get a car. Let's go see our girl Freedom. Hello, Freedom.
Oh, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Busy.
Busy, yes, it's you.
Oh, busy and crazy. Hello,
What is your name?
Donovan. Oh, sorry.
What's your name, actually?
My name is Eleftheria.
Which means freedom.
Freedom, yes.
It's okay, don't go.
I filming you.
Okay, and we are fine. Tomorrow morning I will see you here at 9:30, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Donovan.
Okay, we have our car for tomorrow. She actually said we can pick it up here and then return it at the port. That way we don't have to take the bus back, even though it's only about 3.5 kilometers. But that'll be easier. Just pick up the car here, drive around the island for the day, and then take it back to the port the next day for our ferry. Yeah, that was Freedom. We saw her, I think, 3 times last night when we were sitting out here
Yeah.
eating. She kind of walked by. She came in to the restaurant that we were at for a second to talk to one of the people.
Yeah.
And then she's from a different place in Greece, but we were just talking to someone else who works in that office who's actually from here, and she's one of the people who lives here year-round. She said there's about 750 people that are here year-round, but that all of these restaurants are closed. She lives in the other village on the north side of the island that we're going to go to tomorrow. Yes, there's the man we saw. All right, let's look for something. Do you want breakfast or lunch? It's sort of brunch time, yes. Rabbit staffado. You're a vegetarian now? Let's see where this path leads us. But she was saying that, of course, everyone who lives here knows everyone else. So it's like a big family. He's running away.
Yeah. So what? Well. No, it's gone.
We'll cut back through there to get back to the hotel. I just wanted to see what was over here.
What the heck?
Oh, look. Can you see? Up there. That's the church we climbed up yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You see the white pathway going up? Yeah, we can go up there again.
Yay.
I don't know if your mother will want to go.
How will we not?
No. So,
I'm gonna bring your back.
okay. So what do you think of this island so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
Because it smells horrible here. Plus
It
they don't
smells
have,
horrible over here?
Yeah, plus they don't have decent cats.
They don't have what?
They don't have decent cats here.
They don't have decent cats?
Yeah, they're mangy.
Yeah. Some of the cats were a bit mangy. All right. We'll walk back through the square, find your mother, get something to eat.
Tensor.
I think that big building there is a school or something. I mean, the gates were closed, but there were a bunch of kids out there running around in the morning. Really is a beautiful village and island. It's very well maintained. It's clean, but all the paint, the white and the blue, is in very good shape. It's a very well maintained place.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Eleftheria.
Oh,
Was
very
that close?
nice. Yes. Where is Donovan?
He's eating breakfast across the street.
Okay, my pretty boy. Oh, hello. Good morning, Donovan.
Let's go get the car.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
He's a little tired.
Your car is already here. Billy, to εξηγήσει εσύ, θα το πω εγώ. Okay, so Mr.
Okay.
Vasilis will so give you the car. This is a nice manual, automatic, a nice automatic. Oh, Donovan.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Okay, it's brand new. You will see it. Perfect. Okay.
Let's go.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go
Have a
ahead.
nice day. If you need anything, just by our
Stop by
office.
there.
Okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye, Donovan.
Nice view for breakfast. We just got to the village of Meria. This is actually just a little bit past the main village over there. Breakfast of champions. We were going to order coffee, but we saw those guys having a couple beers.
Am I making my own tea just by linking this around?
Yeah.
¿Cómo
No, you
dice?
have to drop it in there.
Yasos, ¿no? Yasos.
No, it's
Ah, no.
llamas.
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 Really?
Mismo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got green tea, my favorite tea.
Yeah. The guy in the gray shirt is the owner. I asked at the rental car agency in town. One of the girls that works there was telling me yesterday that she's from this village. So this morning I asked her for a restaurant recommendation, what her favorite restaurant was, and she told me here. And about 10 seconds later, the owner came walking in. And one of those other guys is a delivery guy. His truck's over there. He just dropped off some potatoes. And that's what I love about Greek people. They're working, but he makes a delivery, he stops and has a beer. Then he'll make another delivery, stop and have another beer and cigarette, or coffee and cigarette. We saw that everywhere. The delivery trucks would pull up, they'd unload, and then they'd hang out for a half hour. Busy work day. That's what a lot of people around here do. I noticed in all the shops in town, like people from 3 shops would just be sitting out front talking to each other for most of the day until a customer went in, and then they'd go attend to the customer and they'd go back and sit outside and just talk to the people from the neighboring shops.
Coffee.
Yeah, right. Always a coffee or a beer. I like a delivery driver that has a beer after every stop.
Are you excited for Father's Day tomorrow?
Yes.
It's gonna be a little very special. Hello.
Like that donkey?
Yasu! Άρχισε σήμερα, άρχισε!
Just another trip down a dirt road. Oh look, there is a little beach right there. And there's one person there.
Oh, yeah, one person.
4? Oh yeah, there are 4 people there. Where's that girl climbing to?
What the heck? No, I mean, what the heck? Look.
What? Oh, here comes another car.
And there's a cabin.
Yeah, there's a little sand.
Delicious.
It's a nice quiet beach. Really clear water.
Yeah, it reminds me of the name Clear Water.
It's the potato delivery guy from breakfast. This is Ahali Beach. Few rooms for rent here. A little tavern. Not sure where those stairs lead. I might investigate later. The rental car was 50 euros for the day. I inquired about a golf cart or 4x4, something like that, because I saw a lot of them driving around the island, but those are actually 55. The scooters are 25. So we just opted for the car. You really don't need a car to be on the island or to travel around the island. There's frequent buses that connect the port with Chora, the main village where we are, and with the village up north that we just came from. So you can get around by bus if you want. There wasn't much in that other village, Meria. There's basically one road that runs from the port to the other side of the island. So that village was really just that main road, some scattered restaurants, a few rooms for rent. And there were some little roads that you could turn onto, but there wasn't really much there. So not much to explore by foot. I'm just gonna walk up this hill. There's a church up here. Not sure what else. Like I was saying, a lot of the best beaches are difficult to get to. So the popular thing to do here is to take a boat. And we were thinking about doing that yesterday, but Stephanie's not a big fan of the smaller boats. This one was 17 meters. And we're definitely doing a boat trip in Milos, so we skipped it here. But that boat, it cost 40 euros. And takes you on a tour for about 6 hours. Stop at 4 or 5 beaches, weather permitting. They do a loop around the island. So here's another beach, and then on the other side of that hill is another beach, Agios Nicolas. That's one of the ones that's also a little bit difficult to get to, unless you're going to walk a lot, either from here or, actually that might be it there, and maybe this is another little beach. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the map later. Oh, look at that. A little hotel over here. Just a small pebble beach, but beautiful water. See those guys walking up the hill with their walking sticks. There's a few people up there. We're going for a walk. Come on. Relatively quiet little beach.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
But you thought the water was too cold?
Yeah, it's way too cold here. I just have the weather's wrong.
Okay. Oh, so there's only rocks right here, but then it's sand out there.
Got a bunch of rocks. It's a rock beach.
Yes, a lot of pebble beaches in the Greek islands. Let's walk up here where it's flat. Don't throw those rocks in the water.
What?
I said don't throw those rocks in the water.
Why?
You want to go for a dip later?
No.
Too cold?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna put on my Hercules shirt.
Did you bring it?
Yeah.
From the Hercules Brewery in Mexico?
No. You have the on that back part over.
Yes. For sale.
What?
For sale. This restaurant could be ours
How?
if we buy it.
Oh, sweet. That could be ours in Korea. Which is small. Oh, yes, I always get nice sand. I had to get some sand.
Nice. There's a couple more beaches if you drive down that way. Not too far, less than a mile.
Dad,
What?
Anthony, do you wash the crab?
So close.
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh,
I told you, Dad.
that's a big
So how do you crabs? I
Crabs,
told you,
yeah.
Dad.
I believe
I told you he caught it. All right, here, you can film now.
Okay. I did catch a big crab.
You're more wiser of the animals than I am.
Look at this one trying to get out.
Yeah, he's trying to get out.
Entonces, Víctor, me regalo cámara. Ahora te lo fijo.
Dad, look, he's holding it.
He's holding. Oh.
That's how big he is. Yeah, I know, right? He caught it with his bare hands.
With his bare hands.
Bye,
threw it back
Krabby. Vamos caros.
Kato katomzis.
That's what he does. He cracks open the shell, then he puts it on.
Takes out the meat.
Yeah. Just like what you do with those mussels and stuff you mentioned.
Right.
That's Victor and this is Anthony.
Okay. Victor and Anthony.
Baby fish.
Baby fish.
Yeah, I saw an entire school fish as big as a boat. Isn't that, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So many fish. It's one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life.
The school of fish?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've always admired studying about the sea.
You're very interested in marine biology?
Yeah. That's why when I grow
Oh,
up...
look, he just caught one. Oh.
Holy!
Oh, look
Holy!
at that fish.
Holy mackerel! Bro, put her in.
Anthony's a hell of a fisherman.
Hey, you just said the bad word. Don't you? Can't cut it off.
Can't get it off the hook?
Yeah, he can't get him off the hook. Yeah, finally.
Πολύ γρήγορα ήταν αυτό. Θα αφήσουμε λες. Θες.
Anthony says.
Do you want to let it go?
Ah, it's up to you. You caught it.
It's up
It's
to
your fish. Whoa.
Wow.
Your fish.
I've studied about that fish before. They're really aggressive when caught. No, I swear. Bye.
Get in the water real quick. Just a few meters of rocks to get past, and then it's sand. I'm just about out of battery and video, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for Folegandros. Don't throw rocks at me, you little brat. Definitely feels like an underrated island, especially for being so close to Santorini and Milos, popular places like that, short ferry ride away. But doesn't get too many visitors. I mean, there's a decent amount of tourists here now in the main town, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. Seems like a place that more people should come and visit. A beautiful village, quiet, relaxing. Enough to do to keep you entertained for a couple days. The people are all very friendly. Definitely feels like an underappreciated gem of the Greek islands. Hello, you startled me. I was looking for the trash and I heard a noise on the other side of this wall.
Oh, 3 goats. Yeah, look at this.
We stopped at Levati Beach for a little while. We ended up staying at the other beach by the port longer than expected because Donovan was playing with those kids and fishing. So we hung out there for a while. Wanted to drive down the south end of the island a little bit, but it's getting later now, so we'll hang out here for a while and relax. So, oh, there's a naked baby that's following Donovan around. Donovan's thrilled about it. He forgets that he used to run around naked when he was 3 and 4. Hello. What? Your mother's over there. See, she's over there.
Hello. Hello.
So, as you can see, this is a really calm beach, but nothing around really. There's no store or anything, so buy your supplies in the port, which is on the other side of that hill there. A great island, very underrated it seems. You hardly hear anyone talking about it, or you don't see anyone mention it unless you're really looking for it. I'm sure there's some other underappreciated Greek islands, which I'll explore at some point in the future. But this is definitely a great island you should check out if you can. You probably can't see the guy swimming in the water right around here, but he just arrived from over there on the other side in the port, swam all the way across. It's that girl's husband actually. And Stephanie was saying, I think that kid looks familiar. I think we saw him last night in a restaurant. So we asked her, and she was a little confused at first, but then she realized what we were saying, that we thought it was the owner's son last night, but he said, no, that's my nephew. Well, the owner of the restaurant we ate dinner at last night is her brother-in-law, and that was the kid we saw at the restaurant. And then she was asking us what hotel we're staying at, so we told her, and on the other side of our hotel, like the same building just in the back, is another hotel, and that's her mother-in-law's hotel. Small island. Same thing at the beach over in the port earlier. We saw a girl there that we had seen in the morning at a restaurant that we had coffee at, helping her mother, and she was there at the beach now. But she's from Crete. She's saying she lived here for 6 years, since 2015, and she really likes it because it's calm and good place to raise a kid. But it kind of ties into what I was saying before about people leaving bikes out unlocked and all that stuff, that everyone knows everyone. It's a big family basically. So it's a really cool island. Let him go. He's going spear fishing.
Bye, mister. I'll be doing this again.
Donovan was very excited about the prospect of spear fishing. I actually thought that was the little boy's father when he came up, but I think the boy's father was also fishing out there. They swim way out into there looking for fish. But anyway, like I was saying, small island, everyone knows everyone, really calm, really cool place. Everyone's friendly. You run into the same people again and again, day after day. We ran into the girl from the rental car place, Freedom Eleftira, I think is her name. We ran into her like 3 times one night. Last night we saw her out when we were coming back from dinner. I'm sure we'll see her out tonight. It's a great island. I'm sure there are other underappreciated islands of Greece. but this is definitely up there near the top of the list.
Oh, another one. Oh, raki with honey.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Efaristo.
That's just Rocky with honey
And cinnamon.
and cinnamon.
And who knows what else.
Bro, how come this has been on fire, but it's not even hot?
It's hot.
It's not that hot then.
Yeah, it's hot.
El dueño del lugar.
Stephanie's trying to set up her sister with panos. No, I did not order it. But it was, I did not order it, trust me. But
No te creo.
I'll drink it, as will you.
Why?
Yeah?
You're on camera now. Don't let the viewers down. A lot of pressure.
Y justo dije, no vamos a tomar esto. Fuck COVID-19.
Folegandros.
No. ya.
Folegandros. I can never remember. Folegandros.
Tienen que venir a este lugar. Ponlo ahí.
Souvlaki Club.
La vez. La vez.
Ready? That'll warm you up.
Rico.
Saturday night at 10:30 or so. Still a bunch of kids out walking, riding their bikes and scooters, just doing laps around the plaza. Here's where we ate lunch yesterday. No, that was yesterday. It wasn't today, but thanks for your contribution.
Now give me that.
Watch out. Let's walk this way. Oh, every time we walk by here, it was closed. Hello. Okay. And to fix, though.
I go for my hotel. Hey, how are you?
Elefthira! Did I get it right?
No, no, your head. Eh. Everything okay?
Everything's good. The car's a little dirty, but everything's good. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the back tomorrow.
Yes.
I hope to see you again another time.
Okay.
You're the best, eh? My son loves you. I say, what? You changed me?
Woo.
What happened?
Nice to meet you. Thank
I love
you.
you too.
Ah, yes, so nice. No.
So, see you again maybe another time.
Yes, next year, right?
Oh, perfect.
Well,
Bye bye, Donovan.
say bye.
Ya no la vas a ver más. Un abrazo. Chao.
Elefthira and the girl from the beach.
And the girl for the beach.
You run into everyone here. And of course there's Panos. That was just luck that Elefthira from the rental agency came by at the same time as the girl from the beach earlier that had the 3-year-old that was playing with Donovan. But that's how it is in Folegandros. We saw several of the workers from Souvlaki Club over the past couple days. The potato guy from the restaurant in the morning, he's here again. It's the 3rd time we've seen him today in 3 different places. The yaya from a couple days ago that we saw at the restaurant was sitting in her spot a little while ago. Small island, everyone knows everyone. You see everyone multiple times. I think that's it for now. I think I'm officially signing off. Good night from Folegandros.